Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Dr. Dias, and this is Game Therapy. I wanted to let everybody know that we're championing a little bit of a change of schedule tonight. We're going to be playing some of Dote Nod's wonderful game, Tell Me Why. So this is one of the highest rated story place games that I know of for the year, and we're trying this out. I have not tried this game. I literally just loaded for the first time. Don't know anything about the title at all, other than it's made by Dote Nod, whom we've really appreciated the games from before. So tonight we're going to be playing this. And as usual, any mental health topics that come up during chat, bring them up. Let's talk about stuff as they need to be. This game supposedly has a lot of mental health stuff, just like all the other games have from Don't Nod. Life is Strange series has had a lot of really big trigger topics. Suicide, trauma, racism, lots of really wonderful stuff. So, really wonderful stuff. It still seems odd to say that, but it's great for the game company actually tackles that stuff. So what I've heard is this game tackles a lot of transgender, depression, abandonment type of things like that. So it's kind of right up our alley. So if you're out there, you got anything that you want to talk about, feel free to bring it up into chat. Don't hesitate. No matter what we're doing in game, there's always the opportunity to stop things and chat as needed. We have multiple channel point rewards to talk about various skills, from DBT, dialectical behavioral therapy, to survival skills in the wilderness, just because that's kind of a gas to talk about. But we also have a phone line, and that hasn't been used a lot, but there's an option for you to call in, either leave a voicemail or talk to us during stream, and we can have a full-on phone conversation. So I have Discord shut off at the moment because it's not community night, but if you've got anything that you want to talk about, feel free to do so. So, Vanity Bunny, good to see you. How are you tonight? I was happy to catch your stream, although I don't really understand a lot of Spanish. It was nice just to see you live. And I'm happy to support my community, so it's good to you keep it up. Keep up the good work. How are you? What's going on with you tonight? And anybody else that's out there, feel free to. We always do a little bit of check-in right before game starts, probably like 20 minutes or so, just to kind of check in to see how everybody's doing. Yeah, there's that. So, outside of stream, remember that you can keep active with us anytime. Hello, Llama Cycle. See where we're playing? See where we're playing tonight? You can keep active with the community outside on Discord. We're not live. You can do that. So !Discord to get the information for the stream. Don't have a schedule posted, but there's some channels in there to kind of get you up to date on the stuffs. Rosalind, how are you? I was thinking about you the other day. Miss V, good evening. Yeah, so I don't have a schedule posted, but I do post links to various mental health resources, supports, and stuff that we might want to tap into, or you might want to tap into if it happens to come due. Maybe has assumed her seat. Say hi, Maybe. Maybe has gotten her medication pretty consistently over the last couple days. I've been struggling to give it to her in the evenings just because I don't really know when I'm going to find time. But I've been doing it. I don't worry. Always nice to see you. Oh, thanks, Vanity. So I made the decision, executive-wise, to not continue to stream Day of the Tentacle, just because I was feeling like I'm pulled a lot of different directions, and I didn't know where I was going to find the time to continue to stream this one with all of the other things, and feeling like kind of divided with my attention span. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, good thoughts. Yeah, no, I was just wondering where you've been. You dove back into Dragon Age. Nice, good. Yeah, I don't think I've seen you for a couple streams, so I just wanted to make sure you're okay. Is she doing any better? I think last I reported she had peed in the middle of my son's bed, so we haven't found any other things. And I just finished washing all of the blankets and the sheets and all that stuff. So what do you do? So there's that. But she's doing all right. I don't know. She's cantankerous as always, as one is when you're old and we're an old kitty cat. So she's managing. Ducks, good to see you. Yeah, so I don't know. She's been okay. We have a follow-up, I think, in 3 weeks to figure out where she's at with her various, blood things. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm hoping for the best. We'll see. She has certainly... Her affection level has not gone down. She's very affectionate as a cat. Like, and in the evenings, we lock her in our bedroom, and she pretty much just stays on my feet the entire night. I think Arrow is a little bit jealous because maybe loves me more. She says no.
She actually sleeps on my
She sleeps on my feet, she says. But, yeah. Did you change your mic since Monday? I did not. Why? Does it sound different? Angry Bear, what's up, dude? What? Did you have to change your thing? I thought you were a follower already. Nope, it's the same mic. It is. I have a new chair though, so it's hanging a little bit lower to be connected. I don't like to have things right in front of my face when I'm playing games. Does it sound different? Does it sound better? Does it sound worse? I'm not going to give you treats yet. Oh, and I wanted to say, like, we're 90% in to finishing our goal. Did you know that? Like, the goal to do the, like, monk reading thing. I was surprised. I was looking at the stream the other day, or I was posting some stuff to YouTube, and I saw, like, we're 90% complete on our goal. And I was a little, like, holy moly. How is this possible? It seems like it was just yesterday I posted this thing. Angry Bear, how are you? It's good to see your name, man. Can I say hi? She says, no, I don't want to say hi. Leave me alone. I don't like that you were grabbing me today and giving me the medicines. I didn't like that at all. It sounds like you're closer, like you could turn the gain down 3%. All right. See what I can do. I am a little bit closer, yeah, but I think I'm talking a little bit louder just by default. I'm glad I managed to catch you. Get an extra client in an early time, but nice. Look at that beautiful beast. She is a beautiful kitty. So lots of anxiety today, just trying to ride the wave, but it is a lot. Yeah, do you know what caused it for you, Angry Bear? Any possible triggers to make the things move forward? And kudos to you for just riding that wave out, man. Because that's sometimes really tough to do, is maybe flashing everybody her tail. She sure is. She's like, hey, everybody, look at my sexy tail. I'm such a lovely kitty cat. It's a fluffy butt. Love my fluffy butt, she says. I don't know what we're going to do when she's gone. I'm going to be like, anybody want to see my lovely guinea pig? Got my great guinea pig butt. My cat is, huh? Guinea pigs are awesome. No, I'm just wondering, like, are we gonna get another cat and have like a guinea pig stream? My cat is mad. She took my seat and I took my seat back. Hey, you gotta have boundaries, even with your animals. Teach 'em who's boss. All right, we ready to get cracking? Angry Bear, what's going on, man? You want to talk about it? You need some extra assist or what? Are you on the Discord, by the way? I don't think I've seen your name on the Discord, by the way. If you are, that's a great place for when those moments hit to message up on the Discord and see if anybody's got any resources or whatnot. I think Llama and I have been kind of on the same page lately as like, see a therapist. The recommendation, see a therapist. Do the thing. Now she's sitting in the dark facing away from me. Was she sulking? Damn it, I can't donate to the monk reading from my phone. Oh, you can't? We're close. We're close. We're close. I don't know why she's not up on her seat, by the way. I can do this number and see. But you're going to get a shot of the trash can. Because that's where it's at. Let's see. That's where she's at tonight. She's just like, dude, I'm going to sit here right on your desk and watch you. That's what she's been doing lately. She gargoyle cats and make sure that I know all the things. She's gonna see me and be there. I'm doing all right. I'm doing keto now, so I'm trying to be aware of how that affects my mental health. Yeah. There's actually a lot of research that shows like how your gut biome affects your mental health. So I would imagine like changing your entire diet is going to drastically affect your mental health. I know that when we stopped eating sugar a couple weeks ago, granted I've relapsed a little bit. My energy level changed, and I was trying to kind of get back into trying to eat healthy and stuff. So I imagine eating keto is going to be significant for you. What made you start the keto thing? That's huge. And good job, you. And Ducky, is this a new client that you've got coming in tonight? Your last one? Or I guess this afternoon, right? Because what is it? 3 o'clock your time? So this week, I had some interesting clients. I won't talk about those, of course, but we've been using a lot. It's amazing to me how many people just don't understand like the nature of where our feelings can come from and like the nature of like our feelings leading to our actions and our thoughts, like the cognitive behavioral cycle. New clients, 3 p.m., right. I've got to go get back in biking shape. Sweet. Yeah. So, hey, Llama, Can I talk about your joy that you expressed in Discord? I had a question. Sugar is a tough one, but I think it does trigger anxiety for me. Yeah. Yeah, it does I think it does for a lot of people. Especially because of the things it does to your body, with the diabetes, possibly, etc. I just wanted to say how happy I am that you managed to get back into that stuff. So, starting that process again, that's great. Good for you. Yeah. We struggle with that, like finding the motivation to get that stuff up. So we need to make that happen. I need to make that happen. I won't talk for Arrow, but I know I do. I need to make that happen. With the weather changing nice and stuff, it's lovely to finally be outside and do those things. It's just finding the time to make them happen, She seems nice, but I had breathing issues, so I'm helping with the shower. Oh, great. So you're helping her take care of herself and meet those daily needs? Maybe. With stuff like school? With stuff that's like school. Also, like CBT homework would be difficult for you? If I gave you a task, you'd be like, no, Dr. D. It's not happening. It's too much. This music is kind of a downer-ish. Yeah? Just a little bit. But, so, Llama, you're the only... CBT homework is fine. Anybody else played through Tell Me Why out there in the community? Keto is for weight loss, but hopefully it's mental health benefits, and I'm sure the quality of life upgrade will help with mental health. Fully invested in therapy. Nice. So when I struggle so much with with stuff that's like school, in my mind I automatically jump to the homework piece. Like homework can be, that word triggers school thoughts for me, so then I automatically become a little bit more oppositional based on the trauma that I experienced in school. So therefore I associate homework with trauma, you know what I'm saying? So for you, it's more of homework from therapy is different, so I feel, the certificate of lecture is nice. Communicate better with everyone. You guys are a great community. I'm very happy to be a part of this. The stream is very comfortable and relaxing in place. Oh, thanks, Vanity. You're amazing. I want to take a picture of maybe so everybody can see how she's looking at me right now, because she's got this little head tilt thing going on. Well, you can kind of see it from the side, but she's legit just staring at me. Wonder if I could put it on my mic. Creepy. Like, what are you doing? It's like that little twisted kid thing. I just don't like how I feel in terms of my body image and self-esteem with this much weight on me, so I'm hoping keto can help with me. Good job. I mean, I have to watch lectures to learn the material. Oh, okay, I follow. Yeah, I hear that. So yeah, as a licensed professional, we have to do lots of CEUs, so continuing education units, every 2 years as part of your license. So I feel that. Like sitting down and watching videos is really hard for me. I feel that. Yeah. What do you think it is about sitting down and watching all those training things? It's hard for you. It's boring. Arrow says, it's boring. Yeah, it is boring. Maybe. Kid. She's like, kid, what are you talking about? I'm an old lady. ADHD. Very much. Yeah, very much. I saw a meme yesterday float across my Facebook wall of somebody with ADHD like brushing their teeth. The way that they build it, like the caption on it was like, with ADHD, it's like this, and then the person's brushing their teeth, and they're like, well, I'm gonna go do this thing. Oh wait, I'm gonna do this. No, I'm doing this. And then they're like, oh yeah, what was I doing? Holding a toothbrush. Oh yeah, I was brushing my teeth. And I'm like, that's me like every day. I can want to watch the lectures as much as I want, but I can't because my brain won't pay attention. Yeah, for sure. That's a thing. I mean, all the mindfulness and deep breathing and lectures and stuff help so much, but medication and whatnot, does that help you at all? All right, let's transition to the game. Continue to talk, though. Nothing is stopping us from continuing our conversation. Medication really helps. Nice. That's good. All right. Let's see where we're at. All right, so I'm doing new game. Seems like attention issues are pretty common in the society now, regardless of whether one has an actual ADHD or not. So what do you think that's because of, Angry Bear? I've kind of not taken it for a long time. Doctor appointment tomorrow, and I'm kind of afraid to ask. Because you recognize now you're training for the certificate thing, and it's hard for you to make it happen because of? If you had the medication, you feel like you'd be better at it. Don't nod. You're not the boss of me. What are you doing? Oh, Arrow's breaking out the chocolates. She's like, yeah, give me the chocolates. All right. Let me know if the volume's a little... I'm going to turn it down. It's way too loud. All right. Let me know if you hear the double up. Without meds, I don't think I can do it. Fair. Yep. Yep. Okay, has anybody else played this game besides Llama? Because Llama, I know you played through it on stream, right?
I need to ask you a few questions, okay?
Oh. In the spinny wheel.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
Chocolate? Where's mine?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
Oh, we're getting the spinny wheel again. What is up with that?
It's not okay. My mom...
No, it's me too. I'm seeing it as well.
So I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Why did you kill your adopted mother? Tell me why. We want to know these things. Chapter 1, Homecoming. Alright, again, I know nothing about this game, so please don't backseat unless I say, alright, now it's time to backseat. If anybody got any suggestions, you let me know, because I hate getting stuck on puzzles for a long time. Alright, bye Dex. Firewood Presidential Center. Now, does it take place in the Pacific Northwest as well? Sometimes I think I have ADHD. Meditation helped me a ton with my attention issues. It's a dopamine disorder, not enough resting. Dopamine is in the synapses. Do you want me to tell you, or do you want me to wait for the game to tell you? For which thing, Llama? Sorry. Like if I'm stuck on a puzzle or something, feel free to... Oh, gotcha. Thanks, Dex. Be safe. Oh, where this takes place. If it comes up in the story, you don't have to tell me. Because they all take place in the same Life is Strange universe, right? From what I've heard. It's very mountainous. It could be like Colorado. Did you actually have the diagnoses? Angry Bear, you're saying no, you did not have the diagnoses, but you were still feeling the symptoms. I'm curious if ADHD medication helped you. Has it provided for a better quality of life? So I know I won't say a lot. I know quite a few adults who have found that they had the diagnosis of ADHD later on in life. So they went through the screening, they got the testing, and it really, really helped them, like dramatically change their lives. I actually just met with a lady who's in her 40s, got the diagnoses, and then was coming to me because of the process of recognizing how difficult it is to have that diagnosis so late in life in that process and what she's coming to terms with. And so looking back on the rest of your life, knowing, well, shit, have I had this thing my entire life? How has that caused me to be? What things have I missed? Gee, it sure would have been nice if my parents had got me that diagnosis a long time ago, because then maybe some supports would have been there for me. You know what I'm saying? It's a huge deal. I diagnosed in my 20s, and I sort of grieved from my past self and thought I was lazy or stupid, even though I was a high achiever. Exactly that right there. Exactly that. That's a huge deal. So if your parents had noticed that you had these issues early on, would school have been easier? Again, and I know you've talked about some of the things with high school and whatnot before, so I'll let you highlight that. Look.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
Juneau, Alaska? What?
I I've got to make solid plans to see the
So does this take
Devons.
place in Alaska?
I wonder if Tyler'd want to go.
Night Watch Alaska by Arnold Thierry.
Hey, you want to freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah,
I mean,
might need
it
to-
doesn't sound bad. Really. I mean, apart from like freezing your ass off. Watching fiery rocks fall from the sky sounds pretty damn awesome. Just between us.
Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it.
I told my mom and she
There's
mocked
something down
me.
there.
I think that's where the thought that I was lazy came from. Yeah, I can see that. Like if mom just doesn't have enough knowledge about what ADHD means, you know what I'm saying? So I could totally be legit. Is that a baby Yoda?
So that's
Before baby Yoda was fashionable. Car keys? Why am I stashing car keys in a box? Tell me why. Let's see how many times I can make that joke. Tell me why we're doing all these things. I just don't get it.
Great. I think I'm ready to go now.
All right, well, I got the keys. Don't tell me there's nothing else to look at. Right there,
One
see?
more season.
The lazy thing resonates with me. I think lack of dopamine would have an effect
Get
here.
invested in the lives
Back when
of
I
other
was in
people.
school, only boys had ADHD. Interesting. Vanity Bunny says, Dr. Dias, which is your favorite Life is Strange 1 or 2? Life is Strange Before the Storm and your favorite character? Not Life is Strange 2. I didn't like that one as much. I would say... Gosh, I don't know all the characters offhand. Who really resonated with me? I want to say like Chloe, but that seems a little bit too obvious, you know? What was the name of the gal that came from the uber religious family? The one that attempted suicide in the beginning. For some reason, I really liked her.
I wonder if Tyler would even recognize me. Last picture
Or
he sent me
Kate.
was
I really liked
touching my
Kate.
hair at home
I
for
thought
me.
the actor who did the voice acting was phenomenal, but the story behind her was neat too. They really fleshed that out well. Who else did I like? Max was obvious, right? Choose your own adventure game. Well, yeah. So Angry Bear, I was actually just having a discussion with another person in another stream, where it's like we're a mental health focused community, mental health stream. So therefore, I play mental health focused games, right? And they're story-based games, so we can pause things and talk about things as we want to. There's trigger opportunities, etc. However, this is a caveat. So we're still some months away from this, and everybody needs to know this now. I am invested in the new Amazon MMO that's going to be coming out in several months called New World. I already pre-ordered it. I'm going to be playing it. I'll probably be playing it pretty exclusively. So what I'm trying to do is knock out all these story-based games early on that I bought because I really want to finish these. Well, it has a lot of mental health topics. I wouldn't say it's a mental health genre-based game, but there's a lot of things in here that are going to trigger points for us to talk about as a community as they come up. Like Vanity Bunny highlighted a couple streams ago. We were talking about Life is Strange 2. There's a lot of significant issues about like racism and trauma, and that allowed some discussion in the community on those nights, which was really nice to be able to have.
Tyler will even
But anyway,
recognize
meds take away the brain click and do the things that I want to do instead of fighting my brain to do them. Unmedicated, I get so frustrated because I'm fighting my brain so damn hard. Yes. I can fix this. Nice little crafty shelf she's got going on there. All right, leave it. Leave it. I feel like I'm talking to my
Probably
dog.
not gonna see any stars at this time of day. Haven't practiced since high school.
Hey, Zeph, good
Probably
to see you.
Super rusty.
How are you tonight? How was your long nap? Did you manage a long nap? How did the tests and all that stuff go? So I got the car keys, now I'm ready to set out on the adventure, but that's amazing. I'm glad it worked out for you. I'm curious how it looks
do I
when you
still
have your
have this?
have to fight your
Every
brain.
time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to turn it. Back at it. Look at it again. Turn it. Allison and Bobby, Caribbean Dream Senior Prom 2012. Okay. All right, so who's Bobby? I guess we're going to figure that out later, right? Okay. Let's see. Onward and upward, as they say. So we've got two characters that are kind of we're working in tandem together, right? So Allison is the female character that we're running into now, and then we've got whomever this is, Tyler, I guess, by the letter. Let's read it. I know what you're thinking. A letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout out before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie is more like a letter territory. Whatever, you'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over and you still have something to read by candlelight. See? What is this, like a Matrix flashback? Always thinking ahead. Anyways, I can't believe you'd be out for real in a few weeks. What? So what, did Tyler just get out of juvie? Amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How was your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they are going to miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up, and you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we all can't be car guys. Anyway, the Vecchies let me take the day off so we could go straight to the old house and get ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Allison. Oh, okay, so it's Allison and Tyler are twins. I get it.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room. For the
Tired
last
as
time.
fuck. Long nap was good. Been up and down all day. Good.
I just need
Probably
grab
need to
my
rest a
towel
little bit,
and
right?
I'm off.
Like watching a lecture, I tries hard to focus intently, and then 30 seconds later or less, my attention has drifted without me meaning to. I rewind and try again and end up watching the same 30 seconds multiple times. I did poorly in every lecture class in college, even if it was interesting material. That sounds super hard.
I know most of these by heart at this point. Wish I could have finished this before I left. But
Shelter from the Flood, is that a Life is Strange reference? Before the storm / the lighthouse and stuff? Sure looks like it. Alright, back. Shit I gotta do.
And he's going places. And I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
Finished paperwork for Escape W2 and letter November 2nd. Something for Allison. Alright, cool. Need to find Allison a gift. Oh, hey, look, we have the matching little shoebox that she had under her
Hey, little
bed.
guy.
Who dis?
You'll be reunited with your sister soon.
Oh, I see. Well, we didn't take the little gremlin thing with us. We just took the car keys. Oh, yeah, that resonates a lot. I had major attention issues like that.
Oh.
Meditation was a big help.
I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
With reading is the same problem. I told a teacher in school and solution, read in a funny voice. Like that requires reading, and I can't do that. So, yeah, caveat for that, Angry Bear, is that not everybody can, everybody there is their own unique package, right? So, like, if meditation worked for you, it might not work for me. It might not work for Llama. We can try it, but we're all our own unique versions of chemicals and shared experiences, so we're all different beings kind of thing. So yeah, that would be that's the opening piece. Like, if you don't want to take your medications, you don't want to take medications for your illness, even though you have a formal diagnosis for the thing, it's still good to always start with the least restrictive means possible, which would be meditation, mindfulness exercises, yoga, whatever, all of those things to help increase the dopamine, increase the peace within the brain. And if that doesn't work, if all the talk therapy in the world isn't helping and all the mindfulness in the world isn't helping, then the next step is going to be, hey, let's go talk to your nurse practitioner. Let's go talk to your psychiatrist about getting you some meds, because obviously whatever we're doing right now in this clinical setting that we're working within isn't helpful. Then the next step up would be this plus that. I didn't put my shoebox under the bed, though. That was new. Take me. This box of junk and treasure is now yours. By the first law of finders keepers. Okay.
Denali.
I look at all the things when I'm playing these games. At least I try to.
Summer. You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema.
Fire in the Hole. A Quentin Bobalino film. Quentin Tarantino reference? Nice. Alright. Nothing there. Look. Testosterone. Refill prescription. So, transgender, maybe, guessing? I heard that was a reference in this game. Another letter. Wait. You know I'm bad at this, but just wanted to say you've been the best counselor to any at-risk yet redeemable youth. Haha. Could want. Thanks for the putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I try to make it count outside fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Ooh, I've heard that before. Like, if you're feeling suicidal and you want to stick it to somebody else, survival can be framed as a... Did I? I didn't even notice that. Poster with a trans flag. Where am I missing that at? What am I missing? I don't know the trans flag offhand, so I can't tell you that. Oh, hey. Oh, Arrow knows what it is. Celebrate, educate, unite. Right there. Trans visibility. See, that's what happens when I'm not paying complete attention. Brought to you by Juno Collection for Equality. So this takes place in Alaska. Okay. And Denali. Yeah. This is going to be a pretty game, huh? All right. We read the letter. Let's get out of here. Please give me and thanks. Give me water and thanks. I want to go to Alaska. Does anybody want to go to Alaska with me? Arrow, should we go to Alaska? You want to go? She wants to go. All right, we're going to go, everybody. Sorry, I'm going to have to take a break from streaming for a couple months. We're going to go to Alaska. Take the minivan. We're just going to go.
Already started learning the history of their border.
Oh, we did. Yeah, we were actually looking at houses in Alaska the other day just because I like to look at houses. Does anybody else do that? And Arrow was reading me the history of why the Alaskan border is the way that it is.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine, Allison. Hi is a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Kitty leaning on you. Oh, maybe's up in her seat. Hold on. Let me fix that. Does that work?
You have anything else?
She heard me saying her name. Hold on. Let me get the camera back in the right spot. Oh, I forgot. We don't even have maybe turned on. What's wrong with me? We didn't even have the maybe cam on. What the heck? She's like, dude, don't you know I'm the star of this show? What are you doing over there?
This is it.
All right.
My last 10 years in a bag.
There we go. You're at your computer.
Then we should get
Nice.
going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so
Is that a Phoenix Rising?
I got a couple
like
of
that.
local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep. We're screwed.
So,
I like the
notice
haircut,
anything
by
about
the
this
way.
place?
It's nice hair. The food, the people. Definitely the food.
Honestly,
Also figured out why the game
People.
sounds familiar. I watched another play.
the
Oh,
other
did you?
residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe.
So wait,
Safe enough to be me.
all right. So we're gonna figure out like exactly where he
I'm really happy for you.
was at. Was he in a
We planning to drive to Delos
like a
Crossing or
treatment
push?
center or something?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Let's go. Looked. Fireweed Residential Center. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. Got it in my rear view mirror. I just got a Steam achievement. You didn't see it pop up, but it says rear view mirror. Where he was is integral to the story. All right. Fireweed Residential Center. Got it. All right. Good to know.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
That'd be pretty
You know where
amazing
the
to
food
see.
is?
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, You know what they say, safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've
You've
been
never
talking
been that
about
close to
loosening
a
up
bear?
regulations on trophy hunting again?
I don't know when we've been that close to a bear.
Higher
Probably
bag limits,
Brown bears,
brown
maybe when we're
traps,
camping? Oh, at the zoo
even
for
bringing
sure,
back
yeah.
hibernation
Yeah.
hunting.
You saw one
What
on a
kind of
bike ride
asshole
before?
Gets off on killing a sleeping animal.
Hmm.
I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling?
Are we
I'm being
soapboxing?
serious.
Oh, I can tell. Ranger
Tyler, are we
Tyler.
soapboxing?
Not yet. But at least I got this.
Do we need to have this discussion in Discord, Tyler? Get up on that soapbox and tell us how you feel, Tyler.
While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
So is Tyler like a
How are you feeling?
environmental advocate type of person, or
Drive
what?
Straight into a whiteout, and my fog lights are dead.
Why would you have your fog lights on in the middle of a whiteout? Wouldn't that be bad? In a snowstorm, you never have your fog lights on. Just saying, that doesn't sound very
about you?
smart, but... Are you getting more chocolate?
Whoa.
Ducks, she's eating all the
Slow down
chocolate.
For a second. Sorry.
That does not mean
I'm sorry,
I'm
I'm
not
just
eating all the chocolate. I've had
Trying to wrap
one
my head
piece of
around the
it so
fact that
far.
you're right here, standing beside me,
Yeesh.
on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours.
Why isn't she
without
sharing with me?
I'm sorry. Do you want to?
So you have to share it with somebody in New Zealand. Can we start shipping it over now, or should we wait?
Behind that wheel at some point, you know.
This chocolate.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
She says, you probably have better chocolates than we do. I don't know, Ducks. We haven't had your chocolate. Is she suggesting maybe you send us some
Still
chocolate?
Capital of East Jesus nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Left shift to hold reply. What? Left shift. Small town life. That bad?
Guess that normal life you wanted didn't live up to your expectations, huh?
I mean, having cable and full-time electricity was definitely a plus, but no one ever forgets anything in a
Look at these graphics. It's such a
You get
pretty
marked
game.
Weirdo and
They did a good job
that's
with it.
That's your life.
I hope it's
At
like
least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move.
the
to
next
Reno.
one. What is it? Life is Strange.
Good. Good, good.
The color game?
I bet I
What's it
haven't
called?
Seen him much outside of
It
work
look, the
lately.
the previews look pretty damn
Busy with
nice.
his
So
dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge.
are we going to learn
gaping
more
eyes.
about Stonehouse as time goes on?
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Home on the
No
range.
interested buyers yet.
No, I
Turns
don't.
out
I don't
people
want the
line
answers.
up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juno.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
So
Hey,
Tyler is the little
can I
boy
ask
in
you a
the
question?
beginning of the is the kid in the beginning of the show, or in the beginning of the game rather, talking about killing his mom. I stabbed her because he was 10 years in juvie,
You're
right?
asking a lot
In the
of
treatment
questions.
center.
What? Sorry.
Need a secret signal that tells me when you actually want to know the
Just
answer.
messing with
Okay.
you. Ask away.
What should our code word be, Llama?
I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, You still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Maybe it
Pretty
should
much.
be
There were a few times I tried to go to these
Bumblebee.
meetings for trans people in Juneau,
Bumble.
but
Boobies?
something always came
Boobs?
up.
Let's do Bumblebee. That
Probably
feels
should've
safer.
Put myself out there.
Bumblebee.
But it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Because you
Oh,
didn't come
nothing.
home.
Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Wow. I want to visit there. Let's go. Okay, that's probably easier, right? Llama, tell me the answer. Don't, really. I'm good. We got this.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
What is it? What is it? Oh, it's the ring. She has a matching one, huh?
It's a gift. From Eddie.
Eddie. Who's Eddie?
I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please? For me?
I mean,
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
I don't know anything about the situation yet. Why would I care one way or another? Sounds like he arrested me, but if my assumptions are true, I was the one that killed my mother. Right? I admitted it. All right.
I know this is weird.
I was just silent because
But
I was
Uncle
reluctant to
Eddie's
push
my
the button.
family. He put up with me at my absolute worst, and has always been consistent and kind.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie,
Ooh, let's not go too far.
Uncle.
Hard pass.
By the way, I'll remind this again at the end of stream, but those of you that are here right now, this Saturday is the last Saturday of the month. So those of you that might know, that means it's Jackbox night. So every Saturday we do a community night. We've been playing Valheim and some Eco, mostly Valheim as of late.
You hear that?
But this Saturday we're going to be playing Jackbox. So drop on by if you're interested in playing some community games together. Every person who wins one of the rounds for Jackbox will end up getting a Steam key. Well, yeah, you'll get a Steam key. So whomever the winner is,
Whoa.
woo, nice. That's cool. So yeah, just an FYI. I'll post announcements and stuff.
Yeah. Would it ruin the moment? if I
Vanity
said-
Bunny, what was your favorite character? I forgot to
Yes.
ask you.
Completely.
And which
Sorry.
was your favorite game?
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Oh, we get to explore. Yay. All right, let's do this. Can we go fishing? I feel like I want to go fishing. This water is just too perfect. Like, did I bring my fishing pole? I mean, I'm probably the only one in stream that gets that feeling when we see a nice big body of water that's clear and pretty. Like, yeah, let's, wish I brought my fishing pole. Yeah, I like fishing. Introduction to making Devil's Club tea. That sounds yummy. 94 cents on the what? So close. Introduction to making Devil Club's tea, our way of life, community, and cultural programming, sponsored by the Huna Heritage Foundation. Learn how to harvest and process Devil Clubs to make tea. Sign up today. All right. I'm guessing Devil's Club is some kind of herb plant. Denali Expeditions. We had a thing for that in our room, did we not? What's this? Now open. Dewdrop Inn Bed and Breakfast. 17-foot canoe for sale. Strong and sturdy fiberglass transform for 5. Oh. One no bargaining call or text. Got it. Protect our only home. How do you say the name? Tinglet? Dance performance. Free and open to the public. And then Under the Sea. High school winter formal. Okay. Herbs? Herbs not... What? Blob, good to see you again. How are you? I asked about you on Discord today. I was worried about you. How did the crazy neighbor ever laid up? Who's this guy that's like watching me? It's a creeper. What's up, creeper? Beer is my sport. Check my 6-pack. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, really? Uh-oh.
Yikes.
Crime control?
Hey, man, it's your truck. You do.
Hey, Jason, welcome. Welcome in. Jayon, how are you tonight? Herbs. Not another one. Eh? He has a fishing pole. See, I knew it was there. We could take it. That would probably be a bad way to start the game, wouldn't it? Like, oh man, you like fishing. Can we fish together?
Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost. Want to draw for one of the last hunts of the season.
Nice.
Wonder if there'll be time at
Nice.
the buzzard hole.
Also play and stream this. It was so good. No spoilers, I swear.
Oh,
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much.
Whoa,
No
look at that antique.
no spoilers, please, because I totally didn't. I know nothing about this game other than it deals with some transgender stuff, which is totally awesome to talk about. So yeah, I don't know anything about the game.
What a waste.
And apparently I've learned that it's set in Alaska, so I'm pretty excited to play that too. Favorite game of Life is Strange is Before the Storm. My character is Chloe and Sean, but my personality is very similar to Max. I hear that, yeah. My day was good. I got a lot of stuff done today. I got all my paperwork done for the day. I feel pretty damn sweet. You know, like caught up on all the things for today. I still got to go back and do a whole bunch of other stuff, but I'm pretty happy with what I did today.
Where are you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Yeah, how was your day? How do you say your name? Jayon?
Out here.
That right? Is the paperwork interesting? It was good. And yep, let me see. Was it interesting? Wait, I'm going to pause it. I did not mean to do that. All right, good. I didn't hit the button. It was good. Is the paperwork interesting? Jayon. Okay. Let me see. Paperwork interesting. So if you've never done this kind of documentation before, it's like I don't know if you've ever done therapy. As a therapist, what I often try to do is take bullet point notes about what we've talked about in therapy, and then the things that I can basically put on your documentation about what we did during session. So it's basically a recap of the session without really putting too many notes about what we've discussed, because I like to protect your confidentiality as a client, because in order for me to get paid as an insurance billing practitioner, I have to have a diagnosis. So if I bill insurance, then they have the right to come and look at the documentation that I put in place. And I don't want your stuff to be, I don't want the insurance company to know your business. You know what I'm saying? So I try to keep it pretty general. And is it interesting? I suppose it's more just a recap about what we talked about. So I don't know if it's interesting, but it's a good way for me to remember what's going on. Does that make sense? So it can be interesting if I get like if I feel like we hit a home run during session, then it's like it gives me that little bit of re-uptake. Like, I feel great. Look, we did this fantastic thing. I had a couple of those last week. This week, maybe not so much. Maybe one. Maybe. So yeah, it was good. It's good. Back to it. You know, I've been in a funk. Haven't felt like myself lately, and been super crazy busy as well. Yeah, I've been pretty decent, Blob, and I'm sorry you've been in a funk. I hope you can find some distraction here tonight with us and enjoy this beautiful game. I'm loving the scenery so far, if anything else. All right, did we explore this side of the boat? I tend to look at all of the things. I can't go up there. All right. Well, I think I look at all the things. I don't know. I can see the harbor. Should we talk to Allison again? No, we can't. Should we go look at this thing? We're just waiting for the boat to arrive. It's right there. Okay. Look at the brand of the truck. It looked like a Ford to me. Nope, that's not a Ford. It's a Chevy. A Fjord. It is a Ford. Like it's an old double cab Ford. What the hell is that thing? It's a Frankenfjord. Frankenfjord. You like that? Frankenfjord. Nice. It's a fjord. All right. Wait, oh, we can just leave by hopping in the car, huh? Nah. Let's wait, because there's the dock right there. Let's go. I always like, if you've ever ridden on a ferry before, this is actually really fun to do, is you wait for the ferry to dock and just, you kind of feel the whole ship crunch into place. It's neat. I like doing that. I will say Tyler surprised me. Dude is so good looking. Oh, totally good looking. Yeah, it's definitely a pretty boy. I mean, look at that. Look at that. This is a screenshot worthy game. I'm going to be snapping screenshots all over the place. It's certainly pretty. So pretty. All right, I guess we're pulling in. I can't rest anymore.
Let's go.
My sister's pretty damn good looking too. So we've played a lot of. We've played through all the Life is Strange series. So this is the last one on the docket until the next one comes out in September. But we've played through them all. And then we played through Captain Spirit, of course. That doesn't really count as Life is Strange, but we played through that. You made a crush on them both. Yeah, they're both. Well, you know, they're not good. They're just drawn that way, kind of thing. But we played through that. What else have we been playing? And the last weekend of every month, we play through Jackbox. We play on Jackbox. Since you're new to the stream, I'm a mental health professional in real life, so we stream mental health focused games or games with mental health stuff typically. But mental health is always on the table regardless of what game we're playing. Thank you for the follow. So yeah, we do that. And then the last Saturday of every month, we are going to play through Jackbox. Every time we get a raid on stream, every time we get a sub, we give away Steam keys. If we get 10 or more entries into the contest, then we give away double. Yeah. I think once the New World drops, this is Amazon's new MMO that's coming out, we're probably going to be playing a lot of that. Because what I've been feeling outside of stream is that I don't have enough time to play all of the other games that I want to play. So we'll see where we're at once that comes. It's still a couple months out, but we'll see what happens. But I'm always interested in like mental health games. We're also playing through a game. If you check my VOD from Mondays, the last 2 Mondays we've been playing it through a game called The Thin Silence. And that's very much a game that pertains to imposter syndrome, suicide, abandonment, a whole bunch of really dark stuff, but it has a brilliant storyline. It's nice. Yeah, so you find your pursuit. What thing drives you, and then try to translate that into streaming. You know what I mean? And then hopefully other people will share your same interest and be able to come and join with you in that thing. Yeah, so we do a lot of that because of my profession. I try to bring that into a space where we can kind of share that experience together. This is a safe place to be able to talk about stuff like you came into the stream a little bit late, but we had another member who was talking about like having ADHD and what that's like and how it's affected their life and stuff, and then questions about it and discussion, things like that.
Left on a windowsill.
Yeah, and if you're interested in getting some like offline engagement, feel free to join the Discord. I know everybody has like 100 of them, but join the Discord.
Not the problem. Structural integrity.
!Discord.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do
All right, cool. Thanks, Jason. Have a lovely night, and I hope I'll catch you again. We're on Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays every week, typically. I try not to miss, yeah. I had a thought while I was driving home. I kind of feel like I may have something like ADHD, but not quite as bad as Llama was describing. So, like, all mental health can really be viewed on a spectrum, right? So if you've got, Like depression very much is on a spectrum. Schizophrenia, if you have schizophrenia, you could have varying symptoms, but as long as your symptoms meet the category of the thing, then you can have the diagnosis for it. So, but there's going to be a severity thing, just like ADHD, depression, anxiety, all of those things are going to fluctuate on a spectrum. So you don't necessarily have to be like somebody else in order to have it, but you could still have it. It's a thing. Hey, Drea, good to see you. How are you tonight? We're on the third boss on Valheim, by the way. Totally kicked our butts. Oh, yeah. He is gross.
You remember that?
Or it is gross.
Tyler, it's freezing out here.
You're right. Sorry. Let's head inside.
All right, so story thus far that we know is Tyler, I believe, was the child in the beginning of the game that had confessed to killing his mother, or killing their mother, sorry, and stabbing them because they were talking about their haircut. And so right now I was in treatment until this point, just got out of, was it Fireweed Treatment Center? Or I forgot the name, sorry, blank. Blap, see, brain doesn't work. My sister just picked me up from treatment, brought me to this house. This is the house that we had apparently grown up in, where I had stabbed my mother, because she referenced it as the murder house up on the way here. Apparently it's in the process of being sold, and we're here to basically clean it out and figure out stuffs. I don't know anything about it otherwise. Yeah, the one in the swamp, right. Some symptoms live in more than one diagnosis as well. Yeah, true. The guy's got me in bed, so just not with it tonight. Feels nice to be in their arms. Go to sleep, Zeph. Yeah, there's also a lot of rule outs that happen. Your clinician will probably do a lot of rule outs to say, like,
Right there.
your symptoms align with this, your symptoms align with this. It could be, uh-oh, door's stuck. What do we do? So they could be rolling out a whole bunch of different diagnoses in order to provide the service. So not necessarily ADHD, could be lots of other things too.
You sure that's the right key?
Hope the boys are doing well, Zeph.
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
How's the game?
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know.
What's it called?
Screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in.
Arrow just got a new game called The Song of Seasons
Goblins out.
for Switch.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Okay, good looking. How are we gonna get into the house, huh? I think I caught another streamer
Crafty goblins.
playing this game, and he was playing it, and they were going into the basement.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh,
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
not like she had the money for solar panels.
Mm-hmm, fair enough.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily.
Google, just knock it off. Okay? Just stop.
Marianne had us digging for hours.
Yeah, thanks. You're good. How am I liking part 1 so far compared to Life is Strange? You know, you can tell that they've certainly refined the graphics a lot more. The game feels smoother. The play is smoother. I like it mechanically a lot more than part 2. As far as the story goes, I'm not really tied to it just yet because we're just getting into it. I mean, we're like, what? If I would stop talking, probably about 10 minutes in. But I've been talking because that's what I do. I talk a lot. So. You gotta lift
It's no
up.
good. I can't open this one either.
It's okay. We'll find another way in.
Have you played this one, Gnome? Welcome in, man. How are you, by the way? What have you been playing lately? Last I saw you were playing was like a zombie survival game, right?
Open
Can we get a
sesame.
shout out?
Let me guess.
You've indeed played part 1. Okay.
Yep.
Can we get a shout out
Any
for
other
Gnome,
secret
please, and
passwords?
shout out for Vanity Bunny if you would, Llama?
Honeydew?
Otherwise, I can do it if you're still here or not here.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be
Muscle
fine.
Man, smash, smash. I saw that part 1 is free now.
Probably squeezed through.
So we
Thank
need
you,
something
llama.
to pry it off.
Oh, Viada's here too. I'm sorry, I forgot Viada was here as well.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
Almost to the goal. I saw that, right? We're like, what, 94% or something? All right, let's go down to the boathouse and see if we can find any tools. What are we thinking? What are we gonna see? What are we gonna see? Man, this is like my dream house right here. I would totally buy this. I do want to go out there. I want to go explore. There's probably some tools. Maybe it's all loafed up. She is. She's just chilling, huh? Cool. All right. One more should do it. Well, we're not going to do it tonight. I got to do some stuff for it. I got to iron the outfit and get it all nice and prim and proper. It's 100%. We met the goal. For the monk reading thing. Remember the Chaucer? Oh, she says. Oh.
You better work on
You
your
still
Von
fish?
European.
I'm gonna have to perfect my pronunciation for the Chaucer English, right? Because it's pretty bad.
Totally. At first, it kind of made me.
We're gonna get it though, and I know Zeph asked for a specific rendition of that Monty Python skit.
Yeah, you know, the lake, the water,
Thanks, y'all.
sky.
That's great.
Me, just a speck in the middle of it all.
A speck
With a spliff.
Always.
So we like to toke. This is known. All right. Is it legal in Alaska? Anybody know? It's not legal in Alaska? All right. Is there some kind of secret entrance to this thing? I can't go through the fuel. We didn't go around the side of the house. Let's go check it out. Can't go through that window. Whoa, wait. Can I go through these windows? Nope. Can I go through that window? No. It should be legal here. Yeah, damn it, it should be. I know, right? I have a streamer friend, Jenny, who I always recommend to follow. She's my morning cohort.
Always knew
Oops.
when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
She's hoping to move to Seattle. But I'm like, hey, you should totally move to Minnesota because we rock here. You know, Minnesota's awesome. And she's like, nah, I'm going to move to Seattle because it's legal. It's legal there. I'm like, what? Why can't it be legal in Minnesota? Why are we so damn stingy for? What's up with that? You know, that's lame.
You know how hard it was to sell us alcohol and stuff?
Yeah, Arrow says, you know how hard it was for us to convince them to sell us alcohol on Sundays? Legit, they were ridiculously stingy. Lame. What is that thing? Oh, they're frogs.
Can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Oh, is this our garage? All right, so we got to find some tools, huh?
At least the shed's still standing.
Open it.
I don't want to think about
Is
what
no
we
alcohol
do
on Sunday a religious thing? I think it
Well,
probably was
better
at some
alive
point.
than
They
dead.
eventually changed it.
Yes.
Non-spoiler tip for the
Let's deal
game,
with it
looking
later.
up when you can't find
Something else
something
to
is a
discuss.
thing. Looking up? Like physically up in game? Or are you talking about me looking up something? Because I'm not going to do that on stream. Open. Seattle weed is amazing.
Hey, it's locked
Up in
already.
game. All right, thanks. I will keep that in mind. Thanks, Dome.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work.
There's a screwdriver.
Hey, I
That's
see
what
a
we want right
screwdriver.
there. Screwdriver.
All we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
What? Ooh, special thing.
Don't leave
What is this?
room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth. You
It's
were
so
doing the same
true.
thing, You just weren't brave enough to tell her. What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway. Well, I'd rather
So
scream it
true,
right in her
Jasper.
stupid face than be a quiet little mouse. Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back. Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun. Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks. Whatever, you're not fun. I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
No, you're not wrong. I think I did that in some of the other games too.
Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt
It's
like
the power
you
of the
used your
twins.
thoughts with our
Didn't you know
voices.
that if you're a
Did.
twin, you've got
That was a
special
memory that was
powers?
10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
Sunday alcohol sales are still part of blue laws in many
And,
states.
uh,
Yeah.
that's new, right?
Well, they changed it fortunately here. You know
We
that
could share thoughts and feelings.
the
but
liquor stores have
Never replayed
restricted
memories.
hours on Sundays, but at least you can still go buy.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know.
Because it's telling us where the key might be. So where did we hide it? Do we remember where the key
weird.
was hidden?
But our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
Figure it out. Ooh, wait, do we get to change to her?
I'm feeling something again.
What are you feeling?
Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, near the barn. All right, let's go. Space to hold to focus your bond.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
Oh,
Coming. I'm
nope.
coming.
Where's the
What?
key?
Stop sulking. I
Don't
told you
lead me
already, I'm
astray.
sorry.
Memory,
You're not.
tell me the things.
Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then. What? No, I want to see.
Oh, there's a ladder. Did I miss that ladder before? Now let's follow. Ah, wait.
You know where to
Ooh.
search now.
I just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
Oh, it's, yeah, speak no evil.
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, okay.
So it's hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, right?
Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
Where's the see no evil, though? We've got, like, taste no evil is playing with their tongue, and then there's speak no evil covering their mouth, and then what is this one? I'm just not looking. I'm looking up to avoid seeing stuff. All right, well. We got the key. All right, fine. We got the key to get into the garage. Hey, Mr. Fretfather. Its eyes are
the shed's
closed.
still
All
standing.
right, well.
Yep.
How are you, Mr. Fretfather?
Be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh.
Yeah, they're eyeballs, right?
Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do.
The door here. Unlock. Got it. So we just started this game, Fret. And I'll give a recap when we hit the next big event. But we're basically twins. The guy in the jean jacket just got out of, like, not rehab, but a treatment center thing. And we're kind of coming back to our home. That is like, kind of like a murder house, I guess. Where I apparently killed my mom. I'm not. Yeah.
Got it.
Got the screwdriver. Let's make it happen.
Driver?
You got a better
Blue
idea.
laws, also known as Sunday laws, are designed to restrict or ban some or all activities for religious or secular reasons, particularly to promote the observance of a day of worship or rest. Well, how does everybody feel about those laws? Why do I want to take, what is that, bird food? We're limited to Monday, Friday,
left
7
this
a.m.
box
Monday.
here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been
Hmm.
out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky
Yeah,
day,
Mr.
friend.
Fretfather is an amazing musician, by the way. He is the one that wrote and composed our wonderful intro song that I play if you come in early in the stream. He also happens to be my cousin, so I would happily speak highly of him. But you definitely need to listen to his music if you have not heard some of
least
his
the
stuff.
shed's
If you're a fan of guitar,
I don't want to think about what
he
might be
is
living inside it,
freaking
though.
fantastic.
Well,
And I'm not
better
saying
alive
that
than
just 'cause I'm
dead.
biased, but I think he's pretty damn awesome. You know.
Let's deal with that.
All right, we're gonna pry this open.
Plenty else to do.
What is this? That seemed like a weird effect thing happening there. I was very aggressive on that board handling.
You
There's
sure
definitely
you
some
know
issues that need to be worked out, huh?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Maybe nothing, considering it was all boarded off and we couldn't find a way in. Probably some raccoons, be my guess.
Everything okay down there?
Rabid mice,
Tyler?
exactly. Totally could be. So yeah,
That's not funny!
it's pretty damn funny.
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
All right.
She's like, I forgot
Going in for real this
how much of a immature person you are.
Okay.
You've been gone so
See
long.
you at the front door in a few minutes.
All right, so we're trying to find the secret way into the house, right? We don't have anything else in our inventory right now to help us. Although I did pick up the birdseed, but I'm not seeing it. We could use the birdseed to lure out the rabid mice that Drea's talking about. Crouch. Let's not forget to look up, since, gnome... Ouch. Damn it.
Are you
Why did
okay?
I still hit my head? I
What
even
happened?
crouched.
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head.
What?
Voice. It's back.
Holy shit. I, don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think so. We'll figure
Didn't
it
they
out
look...
together.
Right? What is the name of that toad? Hypno Toad! The Hypno Toad will take you to the magical place. It's the mushrooms. Yeah, right. Nah, it's just a twin power, y'all. It's a twin power. We're twins. That's how we function as twins. Does anybody out there have a twin? I don't.
Go left, I think.
I want to go look around. I don't want to just go straight towards the goal. Every good role-playing game player person knows you don't just go straight for the goal.
Goblins.
Okay, so I'm supposed to go left after the goblins. We're gonna go right. We're gonna go explore.
It was on the right.
My bad.
What's that? Something shiny. What's this? What's this thing? Goblin Den Treasure Room. This is like a big ass foundation here.
You know, I almost
This must be the treasure room, huh?
our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too.
Wait, that was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything.
As a kid,
Our imaginations were that powerful.
Pink. It always had to be pink. Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure.
it's kind of cute.
I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
All right, we came down here to find the key, correct? Oh, so the tab in previous Life is Strange games allows you to, at least Life is Strange 2 allows you to kind of see the your goals. Am I missing something here? Because that did not do that this time. What is that? Beware the Mad Hunter. That's kind of scary looking.
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still
I may be.
afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Do not jump up there. Come here. Say hi, maybe. Hi, maybe. Say hi. Now that we've reached our goal for our point thing, right? Now we can give maybe back her treats. We can say, oh, well, we don't need to conserve all our channel points because we can give maybe creepy for kids to play. It is, yeah, right? Well, I mean, that could speak to either their imagination for, forming a creative, comfortable space under the house, or it could be like they were escaping their trauma so much this is the best place for them to be. All right, we found the door. Pretty shitty insulation for a house out in the middle of Alaska, no? That house is really well kept for when not being really used for 10 years. Did somebody stage it for his return? Magazines still on the table, no cobwebs. Maybe hair's flying all over the place here. Those discordant notes lend you to feel a certain way, you know? Do you hear that little twitch? Your claws keep getting caught in my sweater there, darling.
Tyler!
Let me in already! What are you doing?
Coming.
Stop lollygagging!
Are you okay?
Olive, good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
I wonder how that would feel as a twin. If your twin, well, I don't imagine to be any different than any other siblings, right?
Well,
If one of you in the twin relationship or even triplet relationship learned or revealed that they were an opposite gender than they were born into, am I voicing that the right way?
how
How
get
that would
started?
feel as a twin because you'd been so
You're always
closely
asleep, what to trash.
bonded to them throughout your life.
See what else this house might be trying to show us.
Homecoming.
All right, let's see. broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
They identify as a different gender from the one they were assigned at birth. Did you still want analysis of blue laws, Dr. D? Nah, I'm good, no.
A few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
I think Dux was asking about the blue laws, though, because they don't have that thing in New Zealand. And it would be like a situation where, like, I always knew that you didn't identify as that thing.
We don't want to scare the
No,
buyers
you didn't
away.
always identify as a girl or a boy. You didn't have to say anything to me, type of thing. Are these authentic, pretending to be a warrior?
Are these authentic, Linkit?
I doubt it.
How do you say that? Liggett?
Surprised Marianne would
Tia
buy
Silence?
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes.
Can you all hear the game volume okay, or do I need to turn it up a little bit?
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
So again, it's been 10 years.
We were
This
so
feels very
competitive
weird.
about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah. None of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
So, Noam, were you talking about when you were down below the house and you were trying to find your way in? You never looked up?
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty.
Until you
was
found the
never my thing.
trapdoor? Really? Wow. Man, that would stink.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certain.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
Weird concoctions.
Like we were lab rats.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
Again, this place looks amazing for 10 years. Absence, does it not? I mean, I don't think my house is this clean now. No, it is. But, you know. So are we getting ready to sell this place? Is that the thing here? We came to, like, think about things we want to keep and... excuse me, things we want to keep, things we want to throw away. I also struggled with that part, did you? Maybe not an hour, but enough to get frustrated. You know, and it was probably your tip, Noam, that had me figure it out, you know? So it's fair. That wallpaper has to go. You don't like the trees? This one? Looks like little children's drawings of trees on there. That's kind of nice, no? You don't like it? Zooming in. Ooh, what do we got? Some tools? String, glue, duct tape?
Duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loves
Nah, you need a hammer.
fix.
Gotta get a hammer. Not when we broke them. I love fixing things. I wish she fixed herself. Ooh. Let's dig it.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture?
It's kind of
Marianne
insensitive,
walking
isn't
the
it?
shrink?
No.
Well, I'm sure the house
Speaking of,
was visited from time to
Therapy's
time by the person
expensive,
that took care of
but
her
I'm
sister.
fine.
Oh, wait. So did the sister and... So the sister went out and lived with the guy that gave Tyler the ring, right? Kind of took care of her. Small town and all that jazz. And so you think he came over here and took care of the house because
all this
neither of
time.
them would, huh?
I thought I'd feel more
Police officer,
prepared
yeah,
to deal
right.
with this mess.
When I first saw it, when I first saw it, I thought it was hand drawn, but it's everywhere. It has to be bought. Yeah, for sure. Got it. The police officer, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. All right.
what was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Well, it's time for bed. Good night, Llama. Thank you for being here as
We never
usual.
had time to complete the collection.
You got one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide
Good
the
night to
quarters
you.
inside
Good luck
on the little
tomorrow.
tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
You didn't tell us what you were getting the certificate for, by the way. You said you're just doing a certificate for work. I'm curious now. I forgot to ask. It's kind of a nice layout, isn't it? I mean, look at how this is. The floor plan's pretty slick. It's a kitchen. It's really open. Nice boards. Pretty good integrity of the house. It's up on risers in case there's a flood. That's pretty slick. They were minors, so de facto the property would be theirs without some kind of will or rental owner. Sure, or bank repossession. True enough. Yeah. Ooh, there's a letter. We wrote a letter. Let's read it. Hey, Mom, we are sorry that the vase got broke.
Sure it's still there. I
We
should
didn't
check the
know
bedroom
you loved it
upstairs.
so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time, we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry. Lotto
What
tickets?
are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
She pinched every penny. Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
You're gonna go to bed? How do you like your new game? Good. New Harvest Moonish type game thing. She's digging it.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
What's that? Night night, love you. Custom artwork, huh?
I'm so embarrassed.
She hung up all our stuff. That's nice. I mean, she was trying.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
So what was Mom's deal? I mean, she obviously was mentally ill, right? Because they referenced like if she would only have taken care of her own head. But still.
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to.
Do we ever know what Mom's diagnosis is? Feel free to spoil that for me. I'm just curious. It made her smile, kind of annoying. Want to keep some of these?
You can keep some of them. If you want.
No thanks.
Hmm.
I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Okay, fair. Too much trauma. What's with the sparkly things around the edges of the camera? What's going on here? Are we having a flashback? Oh, it's spacebar. Yeah, there it is.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team?
I
Mom!
want to see what Mom looks like.
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Hmm.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True.
So Tyler knew from at least this point on that he was right? It sounds like
Save the planet
he was
way
starting to
before
identify
Cool.
more with wanting to be more known as a male, shaping his body to be a male, etc. Diagnosis, I don't think it really says in part 1. Okay. Did you play through the other parts?
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights.
Because we bought the full game. This isn't just part 1. We have the whole thing.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
I didn't mainly because I was trying not to tear up on stream. Well, I'm looking forward to crying on stream because yeah, it's bound to happen. I didn't cry at Life is Strange 2. I was surprised I didn't, except for that scene in and spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen it, so close your ears for a second. The scene where, Dad dies, etc., etc. That moment well, was hit pretty hard. The rest of the show the rest of the game to me didn't hit as hard as that one scene. And it felt like we were just constantly battling my brother's demons and the experience of the world. And yeah, it didn't, I don't know why it just didn't hit me as much, but that part really hit me, like the loss of my father thing. That was pretty hard to hear. I don't think I cried though. All right. Did we look at this?
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
Come on, Al Gore wasn't Al Gore a cool guy?
Can't really blame anyone for not
Think?
listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Come on, wasn't he? I mean,
Marianne's room.
she's out now. Glad the little's sleeping. Good. Yes, rest her up.
Great.
She needs it. Going through classes and the like, and I laughed my ass off at the fact that my mother, a corporate executive CPA of 30 years, didn't realize sound design and acoustics were big brain math. Oh, really? We going here?
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have
Okay, fine. You don't want me to go in there. We can go upstairs. I'm going to keep looking up now, Gnome. Be like, what's up there? Oh, wait, it's just a log. It's just a thing. Not a big deal. All right. You know, this actually looks like a really kid-friendly house, so I'm really curious what Mom did. Or didn't do. Was Mom neglectful?
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Plotting world domination.
Just plotting world.
What remains of Edith Fish?
It's a big
Finch?
responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Choked up,
Oh,
proceeded to get
yeah,
lost
real thing.
Ember and choke up, and I was mad at the world for trying to get me on stream.
I'll be up in a second.
You're like, you can't make me cry, no matter what. It's not gonna happen. What's wrong with crying on stream, Gnome? Be vulnerable. Let your emotions be seen. It's okay. What is this? A Tale of Two Swords. Like a raccoon critter on the cover. She had a rough go with the test. I imagine so. They had to get Kevin back with her. I had heard that, yeah. Well, I mean, if she couldn't fall asleep for the test, then she needed the extra comfort. Imagine. My sister walked really fast up here. Do you see that? She was like, did she sprint upstairs? All right. Anything to see over here? Nothing. I sense a memory coming on. Prove me wrong.
No, this feels like home.
This is a badass room. Look at this. I mean, barring the wallpaper, right? I mean, is it any better than... What, is that the same wallpaper as the trees? No, it's not. It's different.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
I mean, this is a nice room. Look at this thing. I wish I had this room as a kid. That's
Hey,
sweet.
Postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
Forever
We
alone.
didn't have any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up, and Ollie was scared. Liar! We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. And no, there wasn't. No, there wasn't. They were in water, stupid. Ah. Anyway, here's a postcard to remind you of how awesome we are, especially me.
Small
You
these
know,
beds are.
cute.
You were so little.
Yeah.
Hiya, friend. How are you, madame? This is not a new Life is Strange. This is Tell Me Why by Don't Nod, the same people that made Life is Strange. But yeah, it's set in the same universe. This one takes place in Alaska, though. And I did stop by for your 2-year anniversary or your streamiversary. I was there
Never appreciated this view
for a
as
brief
kids.
minute, but I couldn't hang out for very long because I think we're in the middle of like family stuff,
So much
something
for
or
my
other.
dream of being a
How are you,
hockey player.
madame? Good to see you.
Sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too
Groupthinky, huh? I was just thinking, like,
You convinced me to let
as
you
a
put this up.
room for 2 kids, this is a really cool room. My 1-year. Yeah, of course.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie back then.
So the story thus far, my dad just got booked for his COVID vaccine. Sweet! That is a great news. That is great news. Congrats to him. Have you gotten yours yet? As a teacher, I mean, you work with kids. Did you let you have it yet? Big congrats. Big congrats. Yeah, my mother-in-law just got her. She goes for her second dose Friday morning. Yeah. Pretty stoked. I hope it doesn't affect her too much. Your parents are getting there soon. Nice, Noam. Great. My province could give less of a fuck for teachers. That's messed up. Yeah, it's messed up. Especially because you're direct front line. All those little snot gobblers, you know? Kiddos, man. Little diseased vermin those kids are. Little diseased vermin. I mean, rah, and stuff. She has her head on Kevin. Aw. What was I going to say? Damn it, I forgot. That must be the hunter.
You know, if there's
Our
one
space
thing you gotta give Marianne,
cow
it's
tact.
that she let us explore our artistic side.
You certainly
should have
did.
seen
Your room was
Eddie's face when I tried to
amazing.
repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
All right, so, Madame, would you like to know the story thus far about what is happening? Because we literally just started the game tonight. This is our first play of this game. If you're curious, I could tell
Look
you.
what I found.
What?
Otherwise, maybe
Only our
Noam
greatest
can
creation,
Noam
the
give you a
Book of
recap
Goblins.
since he's already played through the game.
Seriously? He was in
Press
this place
tab
the
to
whole time?
open the Book of
All these
Goblins.
stories.
Look at
I had
this.
ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
The frog earns the right to speak. The bear and the princess. The beaver fixes the house. The princess's party. The goblins in the ice cave. The princess and the 2 thieves. The princess makes new friends. The bear's big paws. Let's see. The moon hag loses her name. Oh, these are going to be way too long for me to be reading. But I have a feeling like I'm supposed to read them. How many games like this are there? This is... So it's Life is Strange 1, Life is Strange Before the Storm, Captain Spirit, Life is Strange 2. This one, Tell Me Why. And then the next one, what is it, Life is Strange 3? I forgot what it's titled. Comes out in September. And that's all of them. There's a couple other games by Don't Nod, but I'm not sure. I don't think they take place in the same universe. Might have the same play style, but anywho. Because I like them and so what we're playing through right now, this is chapter 1 and it's actually free. There's 3 chapters for this game, so you can buy the entire game if you want, or you can just download the free first chapter off of Steam. True Colors, thank you, Jesper. Yeah, Moonhag, yeah, right. I like the choose your own adventure part of it. It is nice that we can do that. Oh, by the way, so those of you just coming into stream, this Saturday is going to be our monthly, because I don't like playing it too much, Jackbox Party Night. And we just met our goal for our big point donation thingy. So 75,000 points the community came together and did. And we met the goal. So that means that we, on Saturday, all things go the right direction. I will be able to make it happen. I'm going to come dressed in a monk costume. I'm going to try to read some Chaucer and not totally fuck it up. I'm going to try. Apparently my wife's saying, you need to practice your pronunciations. So I'm going to try my best. We're going to make that happen. And we'll start the stream. I'm going to do the entire stream playing Jackbox with a monk theme and in a monk costume. So we'll see how it's going to be. Should be fun, I hope. It's going to be definitely a twist on the usual. Monk D. Yeah, come get your Monk D up in here. Come get your Monk D. So yeah, it should be neat. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be weird. See if I can make like a promo video
Is it?
of it and stuff before the day comes, before the day is over
You
too.
never told me about it.
Damn box elder bugs in my house. I see you up there.
Hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Come get your Monk D, baby. Come get your Monk D. So I don't want to spoil the story for you then, Madame, if you're going to play the game. But basically, you know, the usual Life is Strange stuff. Trauma, grief. This one has like twin magic, apparently.
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl.
So Mama's
No
not
matter
recognizing.
How hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
All I wanted was to be comforted and assured. That Monk D. When I let my Monk D be shown on stream. What?
I don't know how I never saw it coming.
So what coming?
She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
What did she do? They haven't even touched the surface yet.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
Yeah, like now.
That
This is the
diary was
thing.
important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
So how old are they supposed to be right now at this point? Like 18, 19?
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back. Look, it's the game we made, Lusion Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Hey, buddy, it's been a long time. Oh,
Early
this
20s.
one wasn't mine.
Yeah. Okay, leave.
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
It's like something out of Toy Story. It's pretty brutal looking. Like the kid that would put the toys back together for underneath the bed, you know? Like dismantle the Barbie and put the Barbie head on the, I don't know what that thing was. The scaling, crawling claw car thing.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
Speaking of HBO back catalog, there's a lot to catch up on, people. Let's get watching. I've been fantasizing about doing like a stream. What's it called? The watch parties through Amazon.
Voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet. Let me finish. You will know.
I don't know what we'd watch.
Not even under a full moon.
All right. Good night, my friend. It was nice seeing your name again.
And she never again tried to.
And congrats again to your folk for getting that for getting their vaccine. That's fantastic news.
Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way.
You tired? I know. I'm kind of tired too,
Forgot
but
about him.
must stream.
Just to mention his name. He was too powerful.
All right. So who is Hunter Man? Is that the name of the thing, Hunter Man? The one we were scared of. The one we couldn't even say the name of. Hold up. Wait.
Remember this?
Unfortunately,
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but It might be kind of fun to finally
Loaded
solve
baked
it,
potato
right?
salad? Oh my gosh, don't say that.
The word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
Toss Bombadil?
The image on the door.
Have you lost Tom
Made me
Bombadil?
think of a story from
Are you playing Lotro?
one that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
We haven't watched. I think I watched the original one, Jesper, and
Here
I
it is.
didn't really dig it.
The one about the princess's party.
So I hope the new one is better, for real.
Give it a read.
I know she's asleep. I'd have to get up and get it myself.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles.
Go back to work.
Weird day.
Just good because of the work.
What a weird childhood.
Touche.
It was a pretty weird childhood. Well, Book of Goblins tab, right? Let's see. So as a child, right, it was a weird childhood looking back on it. As an adult looking back at my childhood, it seems weird on their childhood, right? But as a child, when you're neck deep or eyeball deep in the trauma or the experience that you're having, it feels completely normal to you. That's why a lot of children that come from a really traumatic environment, like a place where, I don't know, I'm thinking of like war-torn countries where they're refugees, wherever, but there's very much that same thing stateside here in the United States. I don't know if ducks down in New Zealand, you get that same, you get trauma. Trauma's worldwide, culture is boundless type of thing, but when the children are in that environment, they're still having that same experience of the trauma is affecting them, but they don't know otherwise because all they know, in their case at least, that this is their experience. This is the thing, right? This is all we've got. So looking back on it as an adult, seeing how that's going to be working, how that's affecting them. So thanks for the file, Kylie. Thanks for the follow. So anywho. Yeah, so I mean, it was a weird childhood for us. Well, no doubt it was a weird childhood for you. Obviously, you were very creative children. It's like you have a whole dev team writing your story or something. But fantastic work on this creativity. I love this journal. This is freaking amazing. All right, so what do we need to do? The frog earns the right to speak. So we need to figure out how we're going to get into the goblins are in their roast. The big frog is punished. The goblins save the old beaver, irritate the ice king. Pelican forgives the goblins. The goblins must meet the ice troll. The goblins trick the muskrat. The moose teaches the goblins, and the mad hunter gets his hand back. The princess's party. So we're trying to figure out how to get in. The princess and the two thieves, maybe? The princess makes new friends. Has to do something with the... Yeah, that one. There. Is that it? Wait, let's go to one of the other stories real quick and just to see. All right, there's the three symbols. There's the torch, the sword, and the coin purse, I guess, maybe? Okay, let's go see. Nope, completely wrong. That didn't work. That's not what we're looking for. We just tab through all these and figure it out. I thought I was all being clever there for a second. No spoilers. No spoilers. Don't tell me what's happening. Am I gonna have to read this? I'm gonna have to read the story. I'm not all about the reading constantly on stream. I'm gonna say that now. But if we're gonna have to read it, what the hell are we gonna read? Who is the Mad Hunter? It's kind of creepy looking. Wow, a lot of detail in that one book. I know. And so the female character, she created the book. So that's, I mean, as a child, this is amazing work. Super creative. I was once working with a kid for home-based skill stuff, and I remember the kid was like making his own comic books at like 6 and like making his own magic cards and stuff because I got him into playing magic. And I was super impressed. Like the kid created his own comic books and then he started to make his own things. And then he like the whole story narrative and stuff was all put together. I'm like, man, you're freaking brilliant. At 6 years old, you're freaking amazing. Do it in my monk voices practice. No. All right, okay, we gotta figure out what we're supposed to do here. I need to go back. Am I just gonna be turning these things? Leave. All right, what am I doing?
You're gonna be able to
Crack it. Am I gonna be able to crack it? Probably not. I'm not stupid. I need some help.
I need some help.
I've got a few ideas.
Okay.
Alright.
Where do we start?
The Book of Goblins. Let's read the story about the princess's party.
That's what I was looking for. Okay. All right, guess we're going to be reading. Princess's Party. All right, you ready? The Princess's Party. In my defense, that's the one I picked first, right? So we're okay. Here we go. We're reading. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at the door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and foresighted. The old bear was there with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who mostly came out at night, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and then the animals led her to a fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak, and the air was filled with winking fairy lights the moose had arranged after the clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off of everyone else's hard work. All right, so the thing on the door had animals, right? So let's see if there's an order to these things. The old bear, the big frog, and muskrat. So let's keep that in mind. Remind me, please. The old bear, the big frog, and the muskrat. All right. Old bear, the big frog, and the muskrat. The princess had a very good time at her party. Such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. And when the princess went to open her gifts, she found that 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. "Because you have taken your friends for granted," called the naughty fairies, "we have hidden them from you. But we like games. Guess who has given each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back." The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" That's right. Don't do that, Gecko. That song's been in my head since I said I was going to play this game. She opened the second box, and inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bear's hands to defend them. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I am protected if I am ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" She opened the third box, and inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bearer truly needed. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I am hungry and clothes when I am cold. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" The princess thought about her friends, and then she smiled carefully, or certainly. "Fairies," she said, "I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all that my friends have given to me and all that they have done for me." She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore their party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for the presents, the party, and all they had done to help since she had moved into the forest. And that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary in the woods. All right, so we read the story, and now I have to figure out exactly how this thing works. All right, so let's go X, X, X. So we got 3 X's. We're back in the beginning of the story, and now we're going to figure out, I'm guessing it's the old bear, the big frog, and the haughty muskrat. All right, so let's go back and see. Right, because that's what that is. Let's look at the same. Old bear, big frog, and muskrat. What the hell is a muskrat? They're already in the right order, right? Let's turn it. Nope, that was right. Wait, but which friends gave which presents? I don't think we need to know that one, do we? All right, big frog. Old bear, big frog. Is that a muskrat? What the hell is that thing? That must be a muskrat. All right, well.
Oh, I think I'm just gonna force this open.
No, I don't want to force it.
Sure?
I don't want to force it. Don't make me break the door. No, we're not doing it. I obviously did something wrong.
Alright, one more try.
What am I missing? There's a moose too, yeah, right? There's a moose, but it doesn't say... Was there a thing in the story about the moose? What was the order of the presents? Oh, alright, let's go back and see. The torch. So the torch, the torch is the first one, but it doesn't tell you who gives it. The second box is a sword. Doesn't tell you who gives it. And then the third one was what? Third box was a bag of coins. So again, torch, sword, bag of coins, right? On the first page, animals each have an aspect. I think the bear is the protector. Oh, okay. Well, let's go back and see that. What am I missing? I don't see a torch in the picture. You mean the first page of the whole story? Go in the beginning. The bear's big paws. I think I'll have to work that out, huh? It's a character thing, more likely. So you think like the goblins, or the, like the bear is the protector, so therefore he would be the one to give the sword. And I'm not seeing anything to like denote, who has what. Like nobody has a torch. Nobody has a sword. Nobody has a... That muskrat has like a mirror in his hand. Whatever that matters. Alright, well, let's go back and look at it again. Of the story, The Princess's Party, huh? Alright, well, let's go back. Princess's Party, we're going to go back one more time and see. Torch, sword, bag of coins. Alright, we've got that. We know the 3 gifts. Fine. Well, that just took us back a page. Alright. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy. Got that. Yep. They were headed by the pelican. Oh, wait. There it is. The pelican, pious and attentive, organized by the moose, stalwart and foresighted. So, pious and attentive, organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. Pelican is the bag. You think the pelican is pious and attentive because he's giving the gold? Never emptying bag. Oh, I see. Read further. The old bear was there with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who mostly came out at night, had come, and the bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would hurry her path. And then the animals led her to a fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. Seafood and pelican has served her never emptying beak. Oh, so the pelican there. All right, so the never ending beak. Air was filled with winking fairy lights, and the moose had arranged after the clouds filled the sky. The frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Oh, wait. Fairy lights. The moose gives the torch. Yeah. Moose is the torch. Yeah. So if it's torch... Wait, first it's the bag, which would be the pelican, and then the moose. So pelican, moose, and then the frog gives the drinks. We need the shield. Who would give the shield then? Would it be the frog? I'm guessing the frog's the last one. Bag of coins. All right, that's the money. All right, torch, sword. Who gives the sword? Would that be the frog? The bear invites the rat on the back. The bear would give the bear would be the defender. Ah, there you go. This is really confusing for me, probably because I'm exhausted. So the bear gives the sword. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. All right, so with the muskrat. So the bear gives the sword. the pelican. So it's bear, pelican, and moose. Let's try it. Bear, pelican, moose. All right.
You sure you're done?
Damn it!
Maybe if we put our heads together.
What am I doing wrong? The bear gives the sword, right? Because the bear's the defender. Pelican gives the beak full of, or the gold. And then the, who didn't do something again? Was that the muskrat? All right, let's talk to her again.
You think you're any closer to an answer?
I think I need some help.
Okay,
You gonna give me more help, sister?
Okay. Where do we start?
the Book of Goblins.
We already did that.
Let's read the story about the princess.
We did that. And I'm not figuring it out. All right. The order was torch, sword, and bag, so maybe moose, bear, pelican. All right, let's try it. Moose, bear, pelican. All right. You rock. Good job.
And boom, we're in.
That room is pretty nice. The wallpaper's all in good shape. The lights just turned on as soon as they entered. That's a little strange considering nobody's been there for 10 years. That room is clean. Everything is neat and tidy. Yeah, that's pretty nice stuff.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Nah, Jesper solved the
Why do
riddle.
I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
Oh, there's the wallpaper's turn. Why'd the light just go out?
Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Nightstand. That'd be my first stop. Nightstand.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this?
Oh, this explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
Well, what medication is it? I want to know. So we'll know maybe
She
mom's
always
mental
had
health
to have a
history.
picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
Apparently I can't go into the nightstand, so no bueno on that idea.
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
It's a cute picture.
Maybe we could sell it to the guy
Reminds me of that
who loves
Adventure
John
Time
Wilkes'
show.
stone paintings.
You guys ever see Adventure Time? Reminds me of that, given like the stick figure drawing style. There's a pretty good adventure game, Storytime, where you get to play through the various stories in the game or in the show. It's pretty neat.
She and Tessa were
Oof.
best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Moods. You see the quotes? Might not have seen it. Hold on, can I? Yeah, let's turn off the maybe cam since she's not there. All right. Open. There we go. I would put it in a drawer. See? Look at that.
It's here.
Found it.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Of course she read it. Of course she did. Without a doubt. He said a bad word, Jesper. He said a bad word. Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Oh, man. Just looking at some, what's that therapy called that I hate? Conversion therapy? Oh, yeah, that.
Tyler,
What?
look.
Now, this is when he starts to feel bad. Like, you mean she was actually trying to understand me?
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
What do you think?
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense.
That's something I'm constantly telling my kids. Like, fairness doesn't equal friends. There's no, it's not a thing.
And she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah.
She tried but didn't finish processing. Could be. I mean, we don't know what mom's deal was, right? I mean, she could just been... She wasn't taking her meds. So he could have just caught us on a completely equal... what's the word? Just on an off day, I guess. It's just constructed, not default. Yeah. Fairness is a cultural construct. We try to be equitable. But... Yeah. It's not always possible. There's that first emotionally hard-hitting moment in the game so far. I don't know. First from my measure, anyway. The little critter, the little kid walking in the corner is kind of cute, like the scene transition. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Are you really, really sure?
What's this?
I am. Do it.
Oh, we're cutting hair. Hey, Gecko, what target population do you work with in your practice?
Here we go.
I don't know why that question just came to my mind, but I'm curious. Or are you like general? All of it? Yeah, me too. Okay. Everybody. That was a really quick haircut, was it not? I mean, snip, snip. It's like this is a video game. What's your favorite population to work with? I won't tell if you
It
don't.
looks amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
It's actually a pretty cute haircut. She did a good
I
job.
can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
More than sad. She's been scary.
The ones that pay me
Not
money.
tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Nonsense. It's a good haircut. You did a good job. I like it.
Mom? Mom?
It is pretty cute. Little did he know, his life was about to change forever. Really enjoy helping adults with difficulties around sexuality. Nice. So, okay, there's a storm. Mom is in the... Does the thing happen in the garage, then? It's pretty damn creepy. I'm guessing mom has like schizophrenia or something. Yeah. Oh, who's that actress?
No.
Looks like an actress.
This is wrong. This is all wrong. Wait! Stop!
Mom looks like she's had a hard night. So mom's been crying. Ooh. We get to learn what's in young Tyler's journal.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was
I
trying
want to move to
figure out
Alaska
where
all
we
of a
were
sudden.
at.
This looks too nice.
Yeah, well, she should
I
have
know it's
asked.
cold, but
I wasn't some goddamn research
Minnesota's
project.
pretty
I was
damn
her
cold, too.
child.
she has the worst case of the Mondays.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Probably.
Which she wasn't trying. She never.
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that. Fuck.
You
Second
think
guessing
she-
all of the things, right?
It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did and they aren't.
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Small town. It's a perfect scene. Look at that. I like that frame. That's beautiful. It's like they planned it that way or something, you know? Maybe Tessa has answers. Must be nice to forget.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe
It's
she'll
so
talk
they're
to
so
me.
pretty.
I was always
Both
her
of them. It's
favorite.
like, look at that.
Word of word.
They're just drawn to be great-looking people.
We need
Come
to go
on.
by the store anyway. To get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
The mountains are
Not sure I
amazing,
like
right?
That analogy.
Listen, I know
Look at
you
that
don't want to keep
big
talking
peak
about
behind him.
this.
That's
But You're
gorgeous.
obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Why the rush house sale, huh? Is something wrong? Do we have a plan? I'm curious why we're rushing on the house sale.
So, I was thinking.
I want to go investigate the
Do
boathouse.
we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know. Trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
That's a great plan. Taking a quick minute to plug my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow it, so if y'all aren't already following me on YouTube, please do so. I'm basically posting clips and whatnot, but I also be doing. I was thinking of doing like DBT mindfulness sets of the cards and whatnot, and explaining the skills, and then putting it up on YouTube. And I won't be doing it on stream. Also doing like some other videos. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I would certainly appreciate the follows if you guys could. Why the house? So we already did that. Is something wrong?
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. and I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
Is there a linky? Hey. Yeah, I think there's a social linky, isn't there? Twitter, Facebook. Did I not put it there? It's not in the thing? It's not in the thing. Why is it in the thing? God, I need to change my my links, don't I? What's up with that? Hold on. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to post it. I've got 8 videos or something on it right now, but I will certainly appreciate that. What's my YouTube? No, I got to add a command for it, Gecko. But thanks. That's for reminding me. I'll make a note to myself. I thought I had it as... I got to change a lot of my my commands and whatnot because I don't think I've really modified them since, well, a long time. So I want to shorten a lot of them because they tend to take up too much damn space. YouTube links. Processing. Got things. Thank you guys. Appreciate it much. It's important to me. The book changed everything.
And then we found the book, and things changed.
I appreciate that
You
very
don't get
much.
that?
Thank you.
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah.
So I feel neglected as a sister,
You graduated.
and you never
3
came
years
back
ago,
to
and this
check
is the
on me
first
or be
time
with
we've seen
me.
each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I like boxed cake.
But you shut
I'm
me
not
down.
complicated.
All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Stop making it about you. I was hiding from everyone. Ooh, I like that, being direct.
It was about me, not you. And making it about you is really not cool.
Seriously? That's it?
Seriously.
Okay then.
Are we sowing division with my sister?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright. Deal.
Now let's just sit here and fume for a minute and stare at the mountains together. Or
It's
not.
been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Ollie?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
They do a really good job with the angles. You know, it feels like everything is well framed. Mom and Allison argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom almost seemed jealous we didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Mom seemed really upset when I asked her to join the hockey team. Like it's wrong for me to play a boys' sport? I'm going to keep asking. I will try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Allison and I started writing a story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great, but Mom found out we watched it and got so mad. She said it glorified war. Zoom, Saturday the 5th of February 2005. Mom would be happier if I could do what she wanted me to do. When she looks at me, she doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at us. She is such a suck-up. Mom barely said anything to us in a few days. Allie said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. Ooh, that'd be interesting, right? You find the Book of Goblins as you progress further. Or more pages of. Do this, do that. I am sick of her voice. I am sick of that dumb name, too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. Nice. All right, he gotta get out of here. Okay.
Not a bad view.
Ponder 30.
Forgot how beautiful it is.
Get ready. The time we tried to cross, we lived in our own world.
We were in our own world most of the time. The lake wasn't just a lake. It was Moon Hag's lair. And the mountain
The
was
moon
nice.
hag, huh?
True. Plus, you get used to anything if you see it every day.
Or experience it every day.
I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this. Just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people.
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
Could be a ranger.
Already working on it. With my degree, it'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
After you spend a little time in Juneau?
Still a maybe on that one. Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Exactly, come on. Like it's right there in front of you. I literally can communicate with you telepathically and see our memories together. That's pretty damn
At least
awesome.
the glacier's still there.
You have to wonder just what kind of stories it could tell. You know, if it had a mouth.
Remember the ice cave? She thought it would melt. Well, it is melting.
Remember the ice cave?
The old bear's den?
That's the one. It would have made a perfect secret base.
Mm-hmm.
If we'd ever been able to find it again.
You know, I actually went looking for it a few years ago.
Really? No way. So?
She's
Found
still
it, but
shaking in her
the
sleep.
entrance had collapsed.
Is it causing her to wake up? Did she ever have a sleep study?
Alright. I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I
I know she had the EEG today, but did she ever do a sleep
yeah,
study?
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
She's certainly hiding something.
Social butterfly.
Like, why can't I respond to a message with my brother standing there? That's a little weird. And I left my journal sitting there on the banister.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to
Is
talk
that
me
Bobby?
into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Well, your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
Well, here it comes.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Yeah. All right.
You know, I'm just trying to be
Wasn't
me.
it?
It's just who I am.
Well, I've seen a couple of lady transvestites on the TV before, but...
Here we go. That's the game's gonna be like this the entire time.
Sam, that's not how you say that.
Say what? Transvestites?
Yes,
Need some education there, Sam.
transgender. Transgender men.
I'm sorry. It's hard to keep track out here in Delos Crossing. The world's just moving on without us.
It's fine. Let's just change the subject.
Works for me. Tyler.
Thanks, Sam.
Nice. At least he's calling him by his name. That's good.
So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well,
They really do, yeah. Like Life is Strange 2 is really, really prevalent.
patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, it's, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
What do you mean by that there, Sam? That I killed my mom?
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still...
What is the antiquated word? What does that mean?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure?
It's a nice house.
Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Oh man, there's not many good choices there, is it? A few bad memories too, for sure. Yeah.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us
Right,
with is
yeah.
still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Yeah, he did seem intoxicated.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. Who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, we're just having a conversation. It's just the thing we do. You just don't understand it. The puzzle on his door.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to.
I think I was close to their mom, this guy, huh? A little bit close, maybe.
She may have one or two left.
You know, despite him being hammered, he's been doing a pretty good job kind of recognizing Tyler and using the right. I
I
know.
heard what happened that night. Well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
He knew her pretty well. He probably kept the place alive because he was in love with her the entire time. Be my guess.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
Well, what questions do we have now? I mean, there was only 2 options in the dialogue tree.
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Did I miss something? I don't think so. Were you too close? Oh, wait. I thought I asked that already.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought.
See, we asked this one already, right?
I heard what happened that night.
Yeah, we already did this one. Can we skip it?
People were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Apparently there's no skip button. Sorry.
Much as
I know we just did this. It's not letting me skip it, though.
Other folks say they saw it coming.
I get the impression he was in love with her or something.
Not me.
All right. How do we get out of this? There's no other things to do. We already used all the voice stuff, too, I
Her
think.
door.
Her
I have to do this again. It's not letting me do anything else.
On her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You two kept
Skip.
sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh?
I dropped my rock.
You ever solve it?
Yes.
Yep. Better late than
I
never.
did solve it. Because I'm a smart kid. Actually,
Solved it
Jesper's
myself.
smart. Jesper figured it out.
Not that I wanted to. So, guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
All right, so what did we miss? I don't have any options but to use the voice some more. And I don't have any options to get out of those besides those two. So what the hell? I need to play these games. You should, Jesper. They're pretty fun. I don't, escaping is not, the objective is to leave the house. Well, how the hell do we leave the house when I have to keep doing the same freaking dialogue options?
Her door?
It's not letting me move through these things.
Oh, yeah. You two kept
Frustrating.
no privacy, huh?
Come on now. I don't know what to do.
Solve it?
Yep. Better late
It's
than
not
never,
letting me
I
get out of
guess.
this thing. I must be pushing something wrong.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to.
I wanted to. I wanted to solve it because I wanted to go in and see your
All
mama.
your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
All right, well, we've done all these things. Now what the hell? Space, hold the secret voice. No. 1, 2, 3, 4 doesn't do anything. Tab doesn't do anything. Space. Do he's hammered thing again? Piss him off one more time?
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty.
Friends. Yep. My God, come on. Let's get out of here. Oh, maybe that's the option here. Is that all you think you can get out of him?
Get out of him.
Yes. He's too wasted to help us.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then.
There we go. I did it. Finally.
Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam, we all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course.
Oh, thanks, Gnome.
See, I got lost.
I don't know
in
where she's
myself.
at, but we'll give it to her.
Lots of to-dos in old Sam's list.
Maybe.
And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Maybe.
Thanks for looking after us.
Happy to do it.
She must be upstairs. Gnome. She's in hiding.
Don't hesitate to reach out.
Yeah, he was definitely taking care of the house.
Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Gotta go.
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours.
He does have a pretty gnarly beard, doesn't he? Reminded me of Bobby from Supernatural.
It meant a lot to your mother.
A little bit more heavy set and
Almost
definitely be
felt
sitting
like
on there.
It was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself. Both of you.
I like the couch. It's kind of slick. The bears on it.
Hey, so
It's
we
definitely.
really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
What's with the weird wind effect on the jacket occasionally? Do you see that? Like, I've been noticing that it gets wobbling when they're inside. There's no airflow, supposedly, right? It's moving around. It's a little strange. Like the jacket gets all wibbly wobbly down at the bottom. It's such a weird graphical glitch. I gotta figure out how to refund your... No, but it's not like that. It's not like breathing. It's like wobble all over the place type of thing. Watch the flaps on his jacket coat. Alright, so poor Sam was in love with my mom, and she turned out to be something that he wasn't ready for, but he's still in love with her, and now, here we are. It's a thing. I'm gonna have to refund your points there, Gnome, once I figure out how to do it. Viata, are you still out there? Nice man bun. Dig it. Dig it. All right, Drea. In their Fjord pickup truck. That's a nice Fjord they've got. The Fjord.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vici?
Veni Vidi Vici?
I'm
What?
ready to talk to Tessa.
And wine there is truth? Veni Vidi Veritas?
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Oh, there it is. Veni Vidi Vici groceries. With pharmaceuticals and Tessa's Cafe.
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction of marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency.
He's like, yeah, let me just go over here and chop this log.
Get out of here.
Because it's been some years since I've done
What's
this,
that?
manual labor stuff. But I still got it.
Oh, Michael is moving to Juneau too.
Oh, and did you guys plan on moving together, or?
Well, I mean, yeah. It'll be cheaper to share a place, but nothing's set in stone.
So they're in a
sense.
relationship?
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Get all
Love you
Smeagol.
two, bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not. Ugh, never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Car sound just came by. Is something about to happen? Nope. Oh, wait. We're taking control of the sister. What? This is new. This is new. Is that Tessa's Cafe there, the Volkswagen bus? No, it's an actual place, huh? Weird music in the background. The extreme bubblegum. I want some. I want some extreme bubblegum.
Or stand around until we become human popsicles.
Why are you complaining? You made me stand outside. Or I made you. I don't know. How do you say that?
Crazy that they haven't caught him yet.
Multiple incidents of mail theft occurring in and around Delos Crossing. Reported letters and packages stolen from mailboxes, particularly in the East Point and Alameda sections. All right, well, interesting.
I really hope they get enough signatures on this.
On
Stop hunting
I
lodge
wanna build
construction
a
on
fancy
Fallen
hunting
Creek.
Lodge up the river. It's gonna totally screw up
kind
salmon
of a bummer.
migration.
Tessa's still doing that Bible study here every Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
With Father
Wednesday nights
Batista.
are always
Bautista?
She cooks tons of bibinka and the Hail Marys start flowing.
There's gonna be a lot of leftovers after the rapture.
More for us.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go shopping.
Yeah, well.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan.
So Veggies running for mayor, huh?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or...?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things, hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there...
Take a deep breath. You gotta remember, you don't have to just protect them. You gotta protect yourself, too.
That's
Yeah.
one way to...
I feel that need.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer.
You gotta be the protector of yourself before you're protective of anybody else, though, you know? Like, as long as you cuddle up with them and show them that you love them, then probably help you to go to sleep, too, right? One would think. Give them some love.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Settle into the cuddles. Candles and some all-purpose what? What's my objectives?
No way. The Trout King is still here.
The Trout King? Candies and cleaner things. All right. Do we need hot sauce?
So, cleaning...
Or syrup?
Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted.
I want some pancakes.
They really upped their interior design game.
Somebody make me pancakes.
Fresh cut peonies, triple layered chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope, just browsing these fancy-ass candles.
Oh, they're fancy candles. But what is that?
Strawberries in no...
Hey, Tyler, candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
Candies it is.
Rush it is.
She rolled over and put her hand on my chest. Go to sleep. I'm gonna be logging out in probably about 15. I love these license plate collections. They're pretty neat. Can't even hear him.
They sent you their license plate?
DMV rocks.
So by pulled strings, you mean you gave Eddie a discount on those new waiters?
You think you could take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
This kid sounds like me. I guess he's not a kid, right? Where's it at? Oh, on the roof. Again, Gnome is saying, "Look up, you fool! Look up!" Oh, I didn't respond fast enough.
Hey.
20 minutes straight. Yeah, fair enough.
Just in case the apocalypse hits tonight.
Oh, is that the Trout King?
Nah, I think we'll be okay.
Apparently someone hasn't been keeping up with the news.
Man, it's amazing. You know, you say that, Jesper, and I've been working with some people who were like 20, edging on 21, and I didn't realize how immature I must have been at 2021, like dramatically. Like there's just a difference in perspective. Like you just don't know how things work, you know? That shared, that lived life experience makes a big difference. But I was married at 21, so it's been a while.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
Should we take the boomerang or should we take the organically? Sounds like my brother would be more in favor of that organic. I think back and be amazed. I know some really responsible 20-year-olds, though, just not me. I mean, I worked a lot, so there was that. But like just the emotional understanding of things felt just really different. Gotta get some soda, some pop.
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good. I'm grabbing some water.
You do you, girl.
Healthy.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
There's just a big difference in the age. You know, when you get old, you start to get more jaded, cynical.
Will that be all?
It's always amazing when I hear like a teenager who's jaded and cynical and like this whole malaise about
We were just meaning to come talk to you.
like position in the universe and my being.
Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
Try not to get jaded, but I do try to think much
Marianne
deeper
from
about
that
things before developing an
Spice
opinion.
Fries.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
that's a good thing. Music change. I missed it.
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Marianne better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
His eyes? Gorgeous eyes. They did a really good job.
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private.
Oh.
She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand.
Yeah, they're doing good body language. The size and the
It was
rolls. And
God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What the hell was that?
God's
I
plan.
told you she wouldn't talk.
That's what it was.
She's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
What are we sensing? Our spider sensors are tangling. What is it? Maybe there's like some secret cult. And my mom figured it out. And it you know, drew her even closer to insanity. Wait. Where's it at? Passing it up. I can see it. Screen's getting all wobbly. There.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Ooh. That's what it was, huh?
I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay. We remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Would you going to be?
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you...
My God. You actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children?
Zealotry?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside, okay?
Why is the music suddenly kicking on? Hmm. So Mom had a lot of debts.
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once
Oh shit, I had to choose one or the other? That was just the one I first picked. I didn't know we had to pick, like, make a choice. That sucks.
It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
So was Mom in debt to you for anything? I remember this thing happening and...
Is there something I can do for you?
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was
Canasta,
intense.
huh?
You locked
Sneaky.
yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional.
What's a trauma response?
To it will trigger something.
You may be onto something.
Oh, she does?
We can't go
You
back.
talking about
to
Marianne?
anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
So we're gonna talk to Tom and see what he has to do with this? Okay.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course.
10 years and still got those CDs around. Anybody else still have CDs and VHS tapes in their house?
Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
You do? Yeah. Well, you do audio stuff, right? Do you use any of that stuff? Not at the moment.
This is it, right?
I think so.
Vinyl and DVDs. Nice. Nice. I need a deck and some stuffs.
Whoa.
You know what I found the other day when I was going through some stuff is a cassette tape of the original Lord of the Rings animated movie. The actual music from the movie.
Should we check this one out?
I'm like, I want to get that converted. Yeah, it's super cool. I want to get it like either converted to digital or something because I can't find it anywhere. It'd be pretty neat. Where's the hell is this thing at? Wait, there.
The kids keep pestering me for these cassettes. They're so expensive.
I'll just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay.
Bet I might try to sell it on eBay or something.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want.
by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should see if we can find that notebook she was holding. I know Tessa still keeps a bunch of them in here somewhere.
Okay. There's lots of these memories around, but I'm not seeing the select point. I must be missing something.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help with the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a
The
pill.
first Lotro,
Fine.
Lord of the Rings. I'm talking about like the animated one from like 1970.
Please.
Fuck, was it 1974 or something? Old.
Okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
So Marianne.
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
I don't know. I saw it in Marianne's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it.
Conversion therapy.
Maybe
Had the set. What? That's cool.
I'm sorry.
If this is true, I want to know how Marianne felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof.
Damn it. The song stopped again.
Yep. Let's start it back up so we can see all the memories.
Do you think you could play the song again?
Huh, here it is.
I'll just put it on repeat for you.
Aren't you running for more gun control?
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety. And as you know, we run extensive background checks before each and every sale.
So thus far, the music on this one feels not nearly as good as the other Life is Strange's, though, I gotta say. Where's the thing? There.
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
I forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened? You think there's more memories lurking around?
I don't know. Let's see.
Kind of liking this dynamic. I mean, the memory change thing is pretty cool. Moving the story forward with these little memory shares, it's pretty fun. Go back there. What are we missing? Something. Welcome back, Drea.
We should see if we can find that notebook she was holding.
Yeah. I think they're all piled up in Tessa's office somewhere.
I'm just gonna come into this person's office.
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure.
Mess around with
make it
everything.
quick. I'm going to need the computer.
What? 2015, alright.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know.
Do not miss out on this opportunity. What if I told you the government owed you? Oh yeah, that's that's a scam. This is not a scam. If it says that in an email, it probably is a scam. Just an FYI. Safeguard yourselves, people.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. What's this doing here?
Collectible. Da-ding. Look at that. Good job. One for the collection.
2004.
Anything interesting?
Or Publishers Clearinghouse, which is a scam. What is it? Elijah, June 24, meal at the restaurant paid off. September 11. Okay, so she really took a tally of everything, huh? Paper bills for everyone. That's it? I can't do anything else? Well, I got the collectible, not a total loss.
We should see if we can find that notebook she was holding.
Yeah.
Wow, that's what I'm doing. Leave me alone.
His office somewhere.
Notebook, notebook, where are you? Notebook, notebook. Is it hiding? Why would she hide it, though? You know, it's not on the pewter. Not in the stack over there, because there's no way for me to do it. Is she messing with it? Hiding anywhere? Only place it could be is in this cabinet, right? But we already looked in there.
Allison?
Oh,
And I'm not seeing it, so...
I'm just looking for something that I forgot.
2004 is the only book that we can... That's the only thing we can click on in there, so it must be there, right? But what is it? I can't seem to turn the pages. Oh, there it is. Turn. I missed it. My brain is slowly shutting down for the night. I've hit my my limit. This whole late streaming thing, you know, I wish I could have a... there's a part of me that's like, I wish I could just stream for like 12 hours like some other people. You don't get the option. Oh, wow. Someone described Shadow the Hedgehog as double Vegeta Mickey Mouse. What is Shadow the Hedgehog? Eric B. paid off February's debt. September paid in full. Imagine Mom's is going to be... Yeah.
No show. It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night.
Paid off. No show. 140 for washing machine repairs. No show. New shoes for kids. Check bounce. No show. Not returning calls. No show. So she was a debtor, huh? All right. Well, now we know. Sonic the Hedgehog's like dark altered version. That's a thing. I did not. I didn't know that. No, I haven't played Sonic the Hedgehog since, well, what's Sega Genesis? How long ago was that? Nah, I'm kidding. I've got like a master collection for my Xbox that I can play that has like all of the Sonics on it.
Is there something I can do for you?
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, it's got like 250 vintage Genesis games on it, I think, and it has like all of the original Sonics. It's pretty fun. I try to get my kids into it.
Into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts.
On the GameCube, huh?
Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
October 2004. Oh shit, I could probably go back and read that book, right? Because it said it there on the top. October, August, April. Isn't she nice? Yeah, she's definitely not nice. Let's go October.
October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money. I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money.
You said she was failing us.
Failing us and called her a bad parent. Was she done being judged by you? Was that it?
I really have no idea what you're talking about, and I was never cruel to Marianne. I did everything I could to help her, to help you all. Even when she fought me, even when she screamed and spit in my face for the effort, even when she didn't deserve it.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Calm down. Look, we know you took care of us, and we're grateful. But I really need you to answer one question. When you two fought, was it ever about me?
It was always about a lot of things. She was struggling with everything at the end.
Did you try to convince Marianne to send Tyler to some kind of program?
No, and I think you should go now.
Tessa,
She did.
I'm here to figure out if Marianne tried to kill me because of who I am. Do you get that?
I do. I just...
Then why won't you give us a straight answer?
I truly don't know what went on in her mind that day. And it will always be my deepest regret that I didn't see it coming. Now, I understand that this is an emotional topic for you both, and fortunately for you, I keep forgiveness at the heart of my relationships.
If you're so fucking righteous, why did you dump Marianne when she was at her worst?
I will not be dragged back into this. You need to go, now.
Can we have our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Cool. Bye, Tom. What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that.
Yeah, what do you think that's all about?
You know, we might have actually gotten to the
Definitely a
truth
defense
if you hadn't
mechanism.
lashed out at her.
Are you serious right now?
You were on her case the whole time.
Don't turn this on me. It's obvious she's guilty of something, and that's why she doesn't want to talk about it. Oh, that sanctimonious
Zealot.
bitch!
Yes.
Done now? You get all that out of your system?
Sorry, I got so worked up. It just makes me crazy that she would play dumb like that. She knows how important this is to us. To you.
Yeah, but you know, you're onto something with the guilt. She didn't want to admit what they thought about, which makes me think it was me. You spooked her with that talk about the program. I think Marianne really was trying to figure out how to support me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge.
You may be right.
Yeah. I think you're right there, Noam.
For me, Allison. She was still crazy Marianne, but she saw me. I feel lighter.
Good transformative experience for him. Like he's been harboring all this resentment throughout the years, and now he's finally finding something that allows Mom to see some value in him. That's pretty significant.
I'm really happy for you.
They did a good job with her hair too. Look at how fluid it looks.
That just
Perfect
opens a whole
curl.
new box of Pandora's, doesn't it?
Yeah, a whole damn shipping crate full.
Damn shipping crate full.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us.
Let's hop into our fjord.
He was in charge of her case.
Hair is like mine. You got hair like that, Noam?
To you?
Pretty flowing locks.
Never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop.
You know, you probably should watch The Road.
I'm sure he's got something.
See that? Like she did backed up, she didn't even look. Bad driving. That's just bad driving. You don't do that. All right, friends, it's past my turn into a pumpkin time. I need to get to bed. But who's online that we could raid? Is anybody streaming that we should raid right now? I'm gonna let it save because we're about to get it to a save point. Give me an idea for someone to raid tonight. I don't even know how many people we have. I never know how many viewers we have. Like it matters, right? Thank you, Drea. It's Alaska. What's she gonna hit? A bear? No, a moose. Probably a moose. I mean, let's be real here. All right. Give me somebody to raid, folks. Somebody, anybody, maybe someone. Somebody, maybe buddy. What are we thinking? Changing the scene, doing the thing. What do we got? On my list, hey, we could raid Bard. Y'all feel like some music? Bard is super fun. I don't think we've ever raided Bard. Let's do that. Let's raid Bard. All right, we're going to raid Bard. I made up my mind. Raid the graceful Bard. All right, Bard is coolio. We are raiding Bard. All right, everybody, thanks for coming back. Remember, this Saturday is going to be our Jackbox night. And remember that on Jackbox night, every winner for the Jackbox rounds gets a game key. So, hey, come on back and play. Also, what's else? Jackbox night. What else are we doing? Oh, Saturday night, I'm going to try to have the monk thing ready. So we'll be reading some Chaucer, probably to start things off a little bit. So keep a lookout for kind of a promo video. And if you're not already following me on all the socials, please do so. Got the YouTube, got the Twitter. I've got the Instagram. Yeah, those kinds of things. Have a lovely night, and I hope I catch you on Saturday. Come back and play with me. Please come back and play. I'll check you all later, all right? Have a safe time. Be good to yourselves. Remember, take care of yourselves. Respect your own boundaries, not just other people's. Super important stuff. We forget that often. All right, be well, everybody. We're going to raid over to Bard right now.